from the 21. Here's second down and 4.
Hey, easy. Here we go.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. And he will get into the end zone. Johnny Munt, touchdown Jaguars. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their way with them, but they looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection. And then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
Jaguars 7, Commanders nothing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Ready,
Right to the air goes Daniels. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
19, come on, 19. Ready.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Seven Pirates!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Commander. That is second TD catch of the season.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Son, it's a hunt.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, Sogo!
Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go! 60 Eagles! Hawk 70! Hurt! Let go!
Daniel's going to keep this himself. And he'll get this only to about the 20.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 20, here's second down and 9.
Come on!
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready, set. Down. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. He'll push ahead to the 21. Devon Hamilton up for the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Try to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. 18.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is caught on the sideline at the first. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
Formation.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jaguars with the ball. Quarter number 2 begins. As they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, 30 left.
Now Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Cheaton. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Red on red. Here we go.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko. Go. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That one swung out wide to Allen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Second and 10. Lawrence now. This one complete to Washington. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, they need 5.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, son, hey, son, son.
Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, tomato, tomato.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So on a critical 4th down, they want to put the game in the hands of their quarterback. Give them some options. They go with the RPO scheme. The defense sells outs to stop the run. He's forced to pull it. Incomplete pass. Great job by the defense, staying true to their assignments, playing disciplined football, and they get a huge stop there on 4th down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Play action. Here's Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Juan Martin is there for the stop. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, easy, route.
That one is complete, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, hot.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ready, break. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Finding room at midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. So we reached the intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Check, Bronco switch. Check, hey, check, Riggs. Smash. No, unlock line. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, gun. Hey, let's go.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver.
35-yard line.
And it'll bring up second down.
Grip, 23. Son, it's on his hunt.
Now here's Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And third down coming up. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Commanders take
I think
over
anytime
first
you
and
find
10.
yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Got it. Ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now, Daniel. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he's going to go into the end zone.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?